Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bachelor in Paradise star Kat Izzo claps back at all the hate in her DMs. Bachelor in Paradise star Catherine Kat Izzo has responded to backlash on social media for her taste in men and how she treated Bailey Taylor Brown. Not only did Kat and her girlfriends keep Jeremy Simon's lingering feelings for Susie Evans a secret from Bailey for weeks, but she also got into a fight with her longtime pal C. McLaughlin on Bachelor in Paradise's latest episode. While many fans aren't happy with Kat's behavior on the show, some people are simply criticizing her choice to date Dale. Kat therefore took to social media earlier this week and addressed the negativity. Kat shared screenshots of multiple DMs she had received and wrote to her followers, "A reminder that we're real people, this is a TV show, and to do your deep breathing." The DMs were nasty, with people calling Kat a piece of shit and a terrible person. One troll wrote, "You are a terrible friend. Brian Otts was trying to help. Bailey is an idiot for staying with that dude. Please. You are an awful person." After Kat posted a video in which she and Dale were being affectionate, one hater messaged her, "Barf," and another person slammed Kat for a selfie she had uploaded via Instagram stories. A stupid beach," the troll wrote. Kat was also told her decision to date Dale is disgusting, with the Instagram user adding, "You have no self-confidence. Dale is a douchebag." Kat revealed in July on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast that she almost didn't join the cast of Bachelor in Paradise's 10th season because she was so scared to put herself back out there. Kat, who had an unflattering edit on Bachelor in Paradise's 9th season in 2023 after appearing on Zach Shawcross' season of The Bachelor, said she didn't want to be analyzed, criticized, picked apart, and overall judged again. Kat explained how all the backlash was very hard on her mental health, especially because she felt totally misunderstood by Bachelor Nation. "I'm very happy with where I'm at in life, and I didn't know if I wanted to, uproot that and put myself under a microscope again and be subjected to trolls," Kat explained earlier this summer. "But I understand it now. I didn't understand the way that the public responds. Now I'm not taking it so personally and keeping my people close." Kat and Dale paired up on day 2 of Bachelor in Paradise's 10th season and have seemingly been going strong since. However, Dale had a wandering eye at times and questioned whether he should stay with Kat. Dale, for instance, made out with Ollie Joe Hanks multiple times and never told Kat about the extent of their connection. Dale also made Kat cry by questioning whether their background and values aligned. Dale later flirted with Alicia Gupta and considered going on a date with her. While Kat apparently chose to forgive and forget, the couple has also been wrapped up in quite a bit of drama. Kat and Dale kept Jeremy's secret that he had called Susie on the phone and begged her to return to Paradise behind Bailey's back. Once Bailey found out the truth from Brian, she felt betrayed by Jeremy and all of her friends. Kat also entered Paradise being good friends with Scene, but once Scene began politicking and strategizing, she turned her back on him. On Bachelor in Paradise's latest episode, Brian and his partner Parisa Shifte were also shocked to have been voted out by the majority of the cast. Kat and Dale may not be America's favorite couple, but they continue to compete as a team on Bachelor in Paradise for the show's new $500,000 prize. In her post-show press, Alicia just accused Kat of having had a boyfriend back home, to whom she was allegedly writing love letters while filming Paradise. When it comes to Bachelor in Paradise, drama doesn't just stay on the beach. It follows the cast all the way back to their phones. For Kat Izzo, one of the most talked about women of her season, that truth has been impossible to ignore. But instead of quietly letting the hate pile up, Kat has decided to fight back. In classic Kat fashion, bold, unfiltered, and unapologetically confident, She's clapping back at all the negativity flooding her direct messages. The pressure of Paradise fame. Every season, there are contestants who get labeled as the villain, the sweetheart, or the chaotic storm. Cat Izzo has somehow been all three at different times. While some fans adore her for being outspoken, straightforward, and unwilling to play by the franchise's unwritten rules, others have branded her too much or selfish. That narrative, of course, gets magnified on social media. With thousands of followers gained almost overnight, reality TV stars like Cat are suddenly thrust into the spotlight, where every action on screen becomes an excuse for unsolicited commentary. Recently that her DMs have been flooded with hate, some messages nitpicking her personality, others questioning her choices in Paradise, and a few crossing the line entirely. Instead of crumbling under that pressure, Cat decided to respond publicly using humor, wit, and a dose of truth. Cat's iconic clapback. On her Instagram stories, Cat shared screenshots of the types of messages she's been receiving. Some were predictable, accusations that she was fake, that she plays the victim, or that she only came on the show for clout. But Cat's replies were anything but predictable. To one critic who said, "You're the reason I don't watch this show anymore," Cat responded, "You're still watching enough to find my profile, so thank you for the engagement." Another DM read, "You're desperate for attention." Cat cheekily replied, "And yet, here you are giving it to me." Her responses were sharp but playful, striking the balance between defending herself and not taking the hate too seriously. Fans who saw her clapbacks praised her for turning negativity into content, proving she knows how to control her own narrative. Why fans can't look away. Part of the fascination with Cat Izzo is that she refuses to fade into the background. In Bachelor in Paradise, where competition for love and screen time can get intense, Cat always found a way to make her presence felt. Whether it was bold confrontations, tearful moments, or surprising romantic shifts, Cat never allowed herself to be sidelined. That's also why her clapback moment resonates. In a culture where women in reality TV are often shamed for being outspoken, Cat's refusal to be silenced is refreshing. Instead of hiding her DMs, she's putting them out there, making a statement. If you come at me, don't expect me to stay quiet. The dark side of DM is, still, it's not all laughs and witty comebacks. Cat has been candid about how overwhelming it can be to read so much negativity. "People forget that I'm a real person," she explained in a recent Q&A. "Yes, I signed up for reality TV, but that doesn't mean I deserve to be harassed every day." This reflects a larger conversation happening across Bachelor Nation. Many contestants, especially women, have spoken out about the toll online harassment takes on their mental health. While some fans think they're just expressing an opinion, the reality is that hundreds of comments and messages can feel like an avalanche. Cat's decision to expose the hateful DMs is a way of reclaiming her space, shining a light on what contestants deal with long after the cameras stop rolling. Support from Bachelor Nation. Interestingly, Cat's clapbacks haven't gone unnoticed by her fellow cast members. Several Bachelor Nation alums left supportive comments, cheering her on for standing up for herself. Some even admitted that they'd love to borrow her approach the next time their own DMs get messy. One fellow Paradise star commented, "Cat, you're iconic. Keep roasting the trolls." Another added, "You're braver than me. I just delete them, but you're out here turning them into comedy." It's clear that Cat's method of handling hate isn't just for her own peace of mind. It's also giving courage to others who've been on the receiving end of online harassment. The double-edged sword of fame. Of course, the flip side of this is that Cat's boldness also makes her a bigger target. Trolls thrive on reactions, and some will surely try harder now that they know she's reading and responding. But Cat doesn't seem fazed. "If they want to play games in my DMs," she said with a smile, "I'll win every time." Her confidence highlights a key truth about reality TV fame. You can't control how people perceive you, but you can control how you respond. Kat isn't trying to change the minds of her harshest critics. Instead, she's entertaining her true fans, reminding everyone that she's in on the joke, and maybe even profiting off the attention. Turning hate into empowerment. What makes this story so compelling is the way Kat has flipped the script. Instead of allowing negativity to drain her, she's used it to fuel her platform. Her witty comebacks have gone viral on TikTok and Instagram, earning her more positive engagement than she likely would have received by staying silent. In a way, Kat's clapbacks are a masterclass in digital resilience. She's showing that you don't need to internalize the hate. You can redirect it, reframe it, and even laugh at it. With what's next for surrounding her clapbacks, fans are now wondering what's next for Kat. Will she continue her journey in Bachelor Nation? Could she make a return in future seasons, or even transition into a hosting or influencer role? No matter what she chooses, one thing is clear: Kat Izzo is not going to be silenced by anonymous DMs. Her boldness on Bachelor in Paradise may have earned her critics, but it also cemented her as one of the most unforgettable personalities in recent seasons. Final thoughts. In the world of reality TV, where online hate has become almost a guarantee, Kat Izzo's approach is refreshing. She's not pretending it doesn't exist, nor is she letting it define her. Instead, she's using it as content, turning criticism into comedy, and refusing to shrink herself for the comfort of others. For fans, it's another reason to keep watching Kat, whether on TV or online. For her critics, it's a reminder: if you send hate into her DMs, don't be surprised when she claps back with a smile.